good question. Historically, the lowest forward PE is 13 times. And that's right where it's selling at right now in next year's estimated earnings. And we think our earnings could be proven conservative.
Is the gap growing enough to merit a richer valuation?
Well, that's part of the concern, because there's no square footage growth right now, and over the last 12 months, square footage actually declined.
They've shrunk overseas. They sold their German unit, I guess, to H&M, the Swedish retailer.
Correct. But the real improvement and this terrific growth first domestically before they try to do things overseas. And we think there's a lot of growth, particularly first on the operating margin side. Second, okay, what have they done new? On new products, maternity at the Gap, petite sizes in the store at Banana Republic. They've expanded accessories and jewelry at Banana Republic. And we think there's other opportunities. They're talking about either possible acquisitions, or hinting at that in trade presses, or possibly doing a new concept, maybe towards the baby boomers.
The term you hear, I guess, thrown about in retail is conversion rate. That is the percentage of people who, when they go into a store, actually buy something.
Correct.
Instead of just looking around. And the conversion rate, as Gap says, has gone up for their stores, correct?
Correct, and that's very important. All the key metrics are really going in the right direction. Their comp store traffic is either up or doing better than what the mall traffic is doing. That indicates that their windows and their advertising are drawing people to the stores. And that's something else we should touch on, the marketing and the advertising, because that's one of Pressler's fortes. He has taken his experience from his prior company, and now he's used that, and the advertising has an emotional bent to it. The recent campaign, Skirts Are in the Air, is just terrific.
But how do we know that the fashion mix is right? What happens with a lot of these clothing retailers, it seems, is one quarter they've got the hot item, the next quarter they don't, and sales go through the floor.
That's a good point. But the companies that do more research and keep inventories tighter and flow product more consistently and more frequently do much better. And that's exactly what Mr. Pressler and his team have been doing. They're increasing research, and now they're increasing product flows. So there's more newness. Brian, why do you buy clothing? When you see something new, that's when you buy clothing. Otherwise, you don't need to buy anything.
When I dip my tie into a bowl of cereal in the morning.